let's start off with more sums on shares and dividends. The next question here. A company with 4,000 shares of nominal value rupees 110 declares an annual dividend of 15%. Calculate total amount of dividend paid by the company. Second, the annual income of Shahrukh, who holds 88 shares in the company, and if he receives only 10% on his investment, 10% on his investment means return percentage. Then we have to find the price Shahrukh paid for each share. That means we have to find the market value of the shares. What is given? Number of shares is 4,000. Nominal value NV is 110. Dividend D percent is 15%. Then what did the first part say? Total amount paid by the company. That means annual or dividend. Dividend is number of shares into D percent into NV. So number of shares was 4,000. D percent 15%, that is 15 by 100 into NV. NV was 110, not 100, 110. Here it says this 0, 5 2s, 5 3s. This will go 2,000. Then 6,000 into 11, that is 66,000. Therefore, the amount dividend paid by the company is 66,000. First part. Dividend paid by company is rupees 66,000. What is the second part? The second part, it is for Shahrukh. Number of shares Shahrukh has is 88. Therefore, N is equals to 88. Rest same. Nominal value is 110. D percent is 15%. Then how much did Shahrukh get? What is the annual income of Shahrukh? Here it was the total amount paid by the company. Here we have to calculate the amount received by Shahrukh Khan. Dividend is again number of shares into D percent into nominal value. Here the number of shares, that is for Shahrukh, not for the company. It is now in the case of Shahrukh. How many shares he has? 88 shares into same 15 by 100 into 110. 5 2s, 5 3s, 2, 44. That means 44 into 3 11s are 33, which is equals to 1452. Clear? Therefore, second part, dividend Shahrukh got. Dividend Shahrukh received is 1452. Now third part, he says that if he receives only 10% on his investment means return percent. What is given? Return percent is given. Return percent is 10. Then we have to find the market value. We have to find the market value. We know return percent is dividend by investment into 100. Dividend, our percent is 10, dividend is 1452, investment we have to find out into 100, or I is equal to 1452 into 100 by 10. Therefore, investment is equals to 14520. Then investment is so much. Now, what is investment? What is investment? Investment is number of shares into market value, or market value is equals to investment by number of shares. So what was investment? 14520 by number of shares. Here number of shares will be what? 88 or 4000? It will be 88 because it is in case of Shahrukh's, not for the company. Shahrukh had 88 shares. So this is going to become 88. 244, 2 sevens, 2 twos, 2 6, 7260. Again 2 22, 2 3 36, 30, 2 11s, 2 1815. Now 1815 divided by 11 is 165. Yes, 165. So the market value of each share is, therefore, market value of each share equals to rupees 165. Clear? Understood? Next sum. By investing rupees 7500 in a company, paying 10% dividend, annual income and income of rupees 500 is received, what price is paid for each rupees 100 share? What is given? What is given? Investment I is given. What is I? 7500. In a company paying 10% dividend. That means D percent is 10% dividend on an income. Okay, income of rupees 500. That means annual income is 500. What price is paid? That means to find market value. To find market value. Okay. Then to find the market value, what are the formulas we can use to find market value? Market value is investment by number of shares. Here I have the investment, but I do not have number of shares. That means first we have to find the number of shares. Now number of shares can be found out from this annual income. Yes, number of shares can be found out from this annual income. We know annual income is number of shares into D% into nominal value. Annual income is 500. Number of shares, let it be X. D%. D% means 10 by 100 into nominal value. Here, nominal value, rupees 100 share. The nominal value is also given here as 100. Nominal value, rupees 100. So, here. Or X equals to 500 by 10, which is 50. Therefore, number of shares is 50. First, we found out number of shares equal to 50. Now, putting this value here, we can find the market value. Therefore, market value is investment. How much? Investment by number of shares. So, investment was 7500 by number of shares was 50. So, market value is rupees 150. Therefore, market value of what is the price paid? Paid means we have to find the market value. Therefore, market value is rupees 150. This is your answer. The next numerical. A man invests rupees 8,000 in a company paying 8% dividend when a share of face value of rupees 100 is selling at rupees 60 premium. What is the annual income and what percentage does he get on his money? Percentage he gets on his money means what we have to find out? We have to find out return percent or percentage return. And here what we have to find out? This is the annual income we will have to find out. What is given? A man invests some, that means investment is 8,000 in a company paying 8% dividend. That means D% is 8% when a share of face value rupees 100. That means nominal value is 100 selling at a rupees 60 premium. Premium rupees 60. Whenever these words come, premium, discount, we always have to find the market price, market value. Therefore, the market value will be how much? Nominal value plus premium, which is equals to 100 plus 60 is equals to 160. Therefore, the market value is 160. Now, when we know the market value, when we know the investment, we can find the number of shares. We can find number of shares when we have the investment and we have the market value. Number of shares is equal to investment by market value. So investment was 8,000, market value was 160. 8 will go 100 times, 8 will go 2 times 50. Therefore, number of shares is 50. So we have number of shares is 50. Now what we have to find? Annual income. What is the formula for annual income? Number of shares into D% into nominal value. Number of shares we found out as 50. D% 8 by 100. nominal value 100, annual income is 400. Therefore, next, what we have to find, what percentage does he get on his money? What percentage does he get on his money means we have to find the return percent. Now, what is the formula for R percent? R percent is annual income or dividend by investment into 100. What was the annual income? 400. What was the investment? 8,000 into 100. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 5, which is equals to 5%. Therefore, your percentage return, is equals to 5%. This is your answer. Let us move on to the next question. A man buys 410 rupee shares at a premium of rupees 2.50 on each share. If the rate of dividend is 8%, find his investment, dividend received and yield. Investment we understand, dividend we understand, then what is yield? Please note, these are the various terms. Yield is nothing but it is percentage return. It is percentage return. Yield is nothing but also known as percentage return. I think you can do this sum for your homework, or should I do it? You try it. If not, send me in your comment box. I'll reply back. The next sum. A man invests rupees 10,400 in 6% at rupees 104 and rupees 11,440 in 10.4% shares at rupees 143. How much income will he get in all? How much income will he get in all? Here there are two cases. Case 1, case 2. Case 1, investment I is equals to 10400, I1. Case 2, investment 2, 11440. D1 percent is 6%. At rupees 104. At rupees 104 means market value is 104. Here we have to assume, it's not given but it will be given in your board papers. Here we have to assume that nominal value is 100. Please note this here. We have to assume the nominal value to be 100. Here the 2% is 10.4%. At rupees 143, that means market value is 143. Again here nominal value is assumed as 100. Here when the income is given and market value is given, can we find number of shares? Number of shares is I by MV, which is 10400 by 100, which is 104. Therefore, N, the number of share is 104. Here, N is equals to number of shares is equals to 11440 by market value is 143. 143 will go by 11 ones are 11 0 4 0 11 13 8s are 140 80 here. Therefore number of shares here is 80. Now we have to find annual income A1. What is annual income? Number of shares into D% into nominal value. Similarly here A2, number of shares into D% into nominal value. Here the number of shares is 100 into D% means 6 by 100 into nominal value is 100. So here it is 600. A1 is 600. Here what is A2? A2 is 80 into 10.4% into 100. 8 4s are 32. 8 4s are 32. 832. 832. Therefore A2 is equals to 832. Now we have to find how much total he will get. So total is equals to A1 plus A2, which is equals to 600 plus 832 is equals to 32 1432. Your answer is rupees 1432.